Now we're going to have the plenary session number 2, Envisioning a digitally enabled world. And to start, we have the future of the cities.
So what we will want to look into this afternoon is really what will it take to actually change cities, transform them into smarter cities than what they are today, move them away from conventional growth trajectories into more sustainable and inclusive ones. So we will be looking at the levers that mayors have at their hand. We'll be looking at the levers for cities to become more energy efficient. We'll be looking at levers for cities to have intermodal mass transportation system that actually will increasingly make cars irrelevant in city centers. We will be looking at what kind of logistics can be built, including the last mile, and again, on a sustainable path. And we'll be looking at developing best practices for mixed-use space to increase social cohesion.
Many of the smart city technologies that are being implemented do have an impact on climate, but an impact that's much lower than the analog technologies that you could say. I would say that a big impact of all this it's on LED luminaries. LED luminaries give you the opportunity to reduce your energy consumption by at least 40 to 50%. That's why what we have. Those are the numbers that we manage in Santiago, and with those reductions, it's not just that you're going to pay less as a city for the electricity, but also is that the whole implementation of those new luminaries can be paid by the private companies that go onto these bidding processes. So you can pay the establishment of these new technologies with the savings that those same new technologies imply.
Well, obviously success for every endeavors in life has multiple factors, but I believe that, again, as I mentioned, the proximity factor, the fact that cities are truly equipped to address the needs of the citizens can also feed you a very valuable leverage. What is important on top of this is alignment. Switzerland has a very sophisticated political environment whereby we have 3 levels of decision-making bodies. But again, having been exposed myself to both the local and the regional level, I believe that cities, in terms of smart endeavors, are certainly the one that are that have possibly the most practical approach. So they need to be listened to if precisely we want to reverse that top-down approach and make sure that we have a bottom-up type of stance. So yes, cities to me are probably the best ambassador to the needs of our people.
In a smart city, it's mainly to include our youngsters, our more poor people, through technology to have a better life and to be included in all the possibilities of our city. In this morning, you have seen this orchestra that played to us. They are from our 1,540 public schools, where we host every day 650,000 kids. We serve every single day 1 million meals. Of course, this is a smart city. We'll give them Wi-Fi, internet, high speed to all schools. I think this will give them a new perspective, because the same Wi-Fi the rich people have, they will have in the poor areas of our city. Then our hope is transforming the city, but not leaving people behind, to bring them along, bring them together.